I will be doing the lyric breakdown video for my new single, Showtime. Usually I would go into full detail about the story and the meaning and all that good stuff, but I did just make and post a storytime video on the whole situation. So this is gonna be a little bit more condensed and focused more so on the song than, going through the entire backstory and explaining everything that happened, because you can just watch all of that in the other video. So let's get started. I shed a tear in Trader Joe's 'cause the cashier wore your cologne. I've searched for years for my Prince Charming, but what I found is quite truly alarming. I was in Trader Joe's with my mom, and we were in line to check out, and I sniffed the air and I was like, ugh! So quickly scanned the room to see if he was there, and he wasn't. And then I realized that the closer we got to the cashier, it was him. He was wearing the same cologne. So I literally cried. Not like a full meltdown, but I had tears streaming down my face, and I was like, this is how it's gonna go. You only get one single song to let you know the damage you've done. I'm not wasting any more time on someone who lied while looking in my eyes. We were walking down the street when I saw your hickey. That's when you made me believe it was kinda crazy. How could someone take my place when we've been face to face talking about our children's names? For the first verse, I'm making it very clear that this guy will be getting one song about him. In the past, when I've been through traumatic, difficult, toxic relationships, I've written 4 or 5 songs about the one person. It's just giving that person way too much credit and power and energy. So for this guy, of course I'm gonna write a song about it. Hello, that's what I do. But it's only gonna be one. Then I go on to saying, we were walking down the street when I saw your hickey. That's because that's what happened. We were walking down the street and I go, hey, that looks like a hickey. I know it's not, but it looks like it is. And he's like, oh wait, which side? And then he's like, oh, this is from the chiropractor. And I was like, okay, totally, makes sense, got it, believe you. And I did. And then later on, he was making me feel bad for being upset about that, and being like, how would you think that I would let someone else into my life when we've got this relationship and I want to have kids with you? And the entire time, he was dating someone else. So I was right. It was almost showtime when I lost my mind, 'cause you took hours at a time to hit my line. I've wasted my rhymes on a crumbling of life. I hope you're struggling in LA while I'm performing on Vine. So that's a big chorus, and it's hard to sing, so it wasn't perfect, but whatever. The backstory on the chorus. I'm saying it was almost showtime when I'd lose my mind because you took hours at a time to hit my line. And this is because when we were dating, the first time he was gonna come and see me perform, he didn't tell me if he was coming or not, but he would send a heart emoji when I'd be like, hey, just wanna see if you're coming, literally up until I was about to go on. And then I saw him come in and I was like, I didn't know that you were coming because you didn't tell me. It was frustrating because he took forever to text me back, and that was one of the things in our relationship that was really difficult, because he would take hours and hours and hours to respond. Then we have, I've wasted my rhymes on our crumbling love life. I hope you're struggling in LA while I'm performing on Vine. This is because I did write other songs about him that were love songs, and I've never written a love song before, and it was really cute and it was such a beautiful song, and I'm just mad that it's about him, but it's really good. So maybe I'll put it out at some point. But anyways, the next part, I hope you're struggling in LA while I'm performing on Vine. And I'm not going to completely expose this person because that last line will. So we're just gonna move on. But there's We were eating on the floor with boxes stacked high. When she walked right through the door, a piece of me died. You really thought that your muscles and badge would make you a man. Now don't be late for your spray tan. I know you think you are a god, but I'm so sorry, hun. No matter how hard that you tried, you couldn't make me come to all my senses of why I should stay when you made no change. I simply had to walk away. I love this verse. This is because we were eating In-N-Out on the floor with boxes in his apartment because he was moving. So the boxes were stacked high. When she walked right through that door, a piece of me died is because his ex, which he was still dating at the time, literally walked into his apartment. Fully walked in. And you can hear the whole story and all the crazy details in the other video. Then I go, you really thought that your muscles and badge would make you a man. Now don't be late for your spray tan. Muscles because he was a big guy. Badge because his occupation involved a badge. Then I say, don't be late for your spray tans because he would get spray tans, which is nothing wrong with it. I get spray tans too, for shoots and stuff, but it just didn't help the whole image thing. I know you think you are a god, but I'm so sorry, hun. No matter how hard you tried, you couldn't make me come to my senses. Oh god, that's so good. So then I'm saying, so I had to walk away because you wouldn't change. It's double meaning. That's it. All right, whatever. That is the entire song breakdown for Showtime. I just adore this song for so many reasons. When I was in the studio recording it, especially that big ending part, I felt like my whole body was going off into a different world. I feel like it was almost as if I unlocked my power, and that's something I've been trying to do for a long time, but in that moment with singing that powerful of a song about such a crazy situation, it just all clicked, and I was I gave myself goosebumps while I was singing, and I never have done that before. So I know that this is a very angry F you ex-boyfriend song, because it is, but emotionally there's a lot more meaning behind it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
This is how it's gonna go. You only get one.